Hi YouTube, here with the Airbus A330-600, and what we're doing today is looking at these landing gear doors that I'm making, and just to kind of give you the before and after. And of course you can see there's quite a bit of thickness there. I'm going to show you the quick rundown. This is what it's supposed to look like. I just get online, find the pictures, do comparisons. There's actually a smaller inner door and outer door, and of course I don't want to overcomplicate things more than has to be done to get the job done. And we'll just give you a quick demonstration of how this works. Got the DX18. Gear door opens. Mains go down. And then of course, after a few seconds, these doors close, and you can see we got a nice, good fit there without any problems. These ones I haven't done anything with yet, but just to kind of show you how that works. This one likes to get a little bound up there. And as you can see, I had to build in a spacer. But I just want to show you kind of how it ends up working, just for review. Has to recess down in there. And the other thing is we want to be 100% sure of our positioning. You can see there's a small block here and then a longer block there, and it's actually an L shape. It's hard to see. And so what I'm going to do is I'll show you how I built that real quick. Take the picture, cropped it, came up with a picture like this, and just changed my margin sizes, and I just wrote down on the printouts what the margin sizes were, and I just got the one that matched closely and just kind of took and pulled it up here. When I found the one that was satisfactory, then I stuck with it and then just kind of eliminated the other ones. So these weren't necessary, so I put them in a stack and left them. And as you can see, I cut out a left and right just in case I had complications. The next thing I did is I took a clear piece of this sheet of plastic and just literally laid it down, trimmed it out, pretty simple. Then I took an X-Acto knife and scored up where I thought I was going to need to put these little spacers. They just happen to be clear plastic. It's not like it's got to be clear plastic, but the part that I used was this, which came out of a network adapter, just like a garbage, and just cut them up, and then use my CA and Insta-Set to get this thing glued up. Next thing you know, we end up with this piece here, and as you can see, I've got two wires that go through. That's actually a twisty tie. And so what I have to do next is I have to finish my glue joint, let it set for a second, and then I'm actually going to drill through that with like a 0.75 millimeter drill, and or whatever size it is that meets up to the size of the wire. And then I'll paint them twice with the gray color that I made to match this plane. And then this one's going to get mounted on here. And you can see with that clear exactly what those blocks do. Those blocks just keep it positioned, and the last thing you need is some stupid little detail like this to bind up your landing gear. So that's why when I drill my holes, they're going to go through the block and through the flat, and there's 2 points here and 2 points down below for a total of 4 points of contact that allows this only to spin just very minimally. So just to be clear, freedom to move up and down on this spring, up and down on this spring, and if it were to swing far enough, it's never going to hit. So you got to be responsible to make sure those things don't hit. Anyway, one last view of it. Gear down. Nice smooth transition, and it keeps it tight down close to the plane. Now I'm not saying you won't get a little bit of wind under there, but it's not going to create that much drag. I would actually prefer to have a lip on that so that it would stay square, but because this actually pulls it down flush, I didn't want to cause a problem. So Enjoy, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.